About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Just about to get started. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Number 2, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him swinging.
Batting third, left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. This team is aggressive on the bases, Chris. They lead the league in stolen bases for a reason.
Yeah, with this lineup, singles can turn into doubles or triples. It's all about how you come out of the box. Such a fun team to watch, Boog. Let's see if they can run away with this one.
1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Sale ready. In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Gonzalez went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Connor Falefa off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Sale off to a great start. Out number 3. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Matt Olson leading things off and takes a strike. Crochet was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. On the ground, Story tosses to first. Out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Drake Baldwin.
And Boog with the lefty on the bump in this one. He's got a good shot to go off. Batting over 400 against lefties this season. So, he's salivating a little bit as he walks to home plate. Look for him to have a big impact with this lefty on the mound.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. Continues his success here. He's back in the hit column.
Batting third, catcher.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
1 out, runner at second. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here is Austin Riley.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Red Sox,
So stepping in for
first
Boston,
baseman,
Wilson Contreras. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Bottom line, his resume says he's a good hitter, just has not gotten off to a very good start. And you got to figure, regress to the mean, water finds its level, all those sayings, that he will end up having a good year.
Batting sixth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. Strike two. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your bait.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And the lefty with the 0-1. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. That one hammered center field. Rafaela, long run, misses the ball, and it falls in. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting seventh, left fielder Eli.
Digging in, Eli White. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Foul ball there. that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. That K is his third of the game. White not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's through their first strike. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Play made. That ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Up.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Walked to open the ball game.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Nacho Alvarez Jr.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. On to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
For the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna, doubled in his first AB. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Start of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging. 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Rolled slowly to first. Olson takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Romy Gonzalez.
And the batter now, Romy Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Long run, nice grab. One up, one down.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Austin Riley at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. In the air, left field. Durant under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Outside, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And Wilson down on strikes.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cesar.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He hit into a double play his first time up. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the... We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That one just misses.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Here's the left fielder, Eli White. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Marcelo Meyer coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 11, Marcelo
Go ahead run on base. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. First time up, he grounded to third. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one found hard the other way.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Nacho
Alvarez Jr. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Oh. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner takes off. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Caleb Durbin
Leading
digs
off
in
for the
now.
Red Sox, third baseman Caleb Durbin.
Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Alvarez. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action to that
Up next
changeup.
for
Got
the
that
Red
hitter to
Sox,
roll over.
The designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
next for
sixth.
the Red Sox,
Well, he's doing a nice
right
job
fielder,
of keeping the
Isaiah
ball
Kiner
out of the
Falefa.
air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. A strikeout and a walk.
That's the ball.
Kiner Falefa, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That's too low. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park.
Leading off
Now the
for the
leadoff
Braves,
spot for the Braves,
first baseman,
Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1. And that's too high.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Acuna in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next. off. The Braves with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Here comes the 0-1. Tap to first. Over to Story for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here in Atlanta, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Kinley preparing to come on if needed. Lee, a left-hander, also throwing. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Into center. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Durant in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Off the wall, and the no-hit bid is over. Now around second, going for third. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's in there. Going to count 1-2. Contreras wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Hot shot to third. Throw misses the mark, and the go-ahead run scores. They were so close to getting out of the inning. Two outs, runner on first. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground, out to short. On to Kim, and that will end the inning. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the seventh, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. That one at the knees for a strike. So the tying run at second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. One and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Back to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris.
So digging in, Michael Harris the second.
It'll be a disappointment if the runner from third doesn't score here. You have to find a way, especially with less than 2 outs.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The tying run is 90 feet away. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Crochet is done. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
Boston,
pitcher now,
number
Garrett
22.
Whitlock.
And he may
Garrett
only
Whitlock.
have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
At the plate, Eli White. That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed. And 1-2. The Bo Sox trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Braves strand one. They're down 1-0. Ready to begin the
Leading
eighth.
off for Boston,
So stepping in for
center
Boston,
fielder,
Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. There's a swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the
Here comes the manager out of the
Roman
dugout,
Anthony.
and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dylan Lee won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Tyler
Braves,
Kinley gets the call from the
number
pen.
45.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's grounded out a couple of times.
That's out the corner.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. White should have this one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. You're watching bottom of the eighth.
Leading
So
off
now
for
to
the
the plate
Braves,
for Atlanta.
second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the shortstop, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Softly hit to third. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. The Red Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's a laser base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Pinch running at first for the Braves.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as...
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Whitlock gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they
Boston.
turn to their closer,
Number 44,
Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis
All they
Chapman.
need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Baldwin at the plate and takes high there.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch, and he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Story stands in now and watches strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kenley in his 8th season, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran in the air to left center. And makes the grab. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1.
Marcelo Meyer.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering way off the plate. Wilson Contreras on deck for Boston. on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Contreras now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Masataka Yoshida. Big spot for him here. Yoshida in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. White turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So coming into the game now on defense, Connor Wong. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game. Here's Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Looks like he wants the signs again. 1-run game, bottom 9. Struck him out looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul out of play. The Bo Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball is outside.
That's a really good take.
In the air, out towards left center, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Michael Harris the second, getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
White, the next to hit, takes ball one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And it is 2-1. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.